Thanks for joining us for WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. We're going to find out about TriCap. Joining us in the studio is Nona Baker. Now, Nona is the Director of Community and Donor Relations for TriCap.
That is correct.
And I think, first of all, TriCap's been a long-time member of the community. Can you share some information about TriCap?
Absolutely. Well, we've been in the community for over 55 years, since 1966, so a very long time. TriCap is a community action agency. We serve Du Bois, Pike, and Warwick counties. Community action agencies kind of came on the national scene in the mid-1960s for the purpose of fighting the war on poverty.
And I guess we talked a little bit off your TriCap. So I got the community action
program.
Okay.
Yep.
Community action program. If anybody ever wondered what that really was.
Is what it stands for.
And Tri meaning 3 counties.
3 counties, Du Bois, Pike, and Warwick. But also 3 particular program areas TriCap also consists of that I'll reference. There's the one thing that's interesting about community action programs and serving poverty individuals and the low-income population is that the population that we serve, Du Bois, Pike, and Warwick, there's actually a large low-income population in each of those counties, which a lot of people may not realize. For example, and I want to make sure I get these statistics right, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, in October of 2022, so just last month, the average weekly wages in the United States was over $1,300 per week. Surprisingly, the average weekly wages in Du Bois County for the same time period was between $825 and $924. So for more than 55 years, TriCap's programs have helped all of our neighbors in need of support and resources become more self-sufficient. So it's kind of a surprising look at the need in our area.
We don't have time, but if you could, because there's so much that TriCap does.
There's so much TriCap does,
Could you kind of go over some of the TriCap programs?
Sure, absolutely. Well, most people have seen the TriCap logo. We're located on 3rd Street in Jasper in Du Bois County is where our office is. The 3 pillars that you see really address our focus areas of health services, housing services, and education and volunteer services. Those are the areas specifically that the organization provides programming designed to empower families to improve their lives.
Okay, and so it could be anything from weatherization, to family planning, Head Start.
Head Start, absolutely. You've done your homework, yes.
So I know a lot about what TriCap does, but you know, I think I'm like most people. I know a lot of what you do, but don't really know exactly what you do. And the best way to find out maybe is go to your website.
Absolutely. TRI-CAP.net is our website, and there's information on all of our programs on our website.
Now, I would say almost all of your programs, or at least my impression is, are based on poverty levels. Can you talk about that, please?
Many are designed to assist individuals and families that are low income, but a lot of them are not. For example, in our health services area, our family planning clinic offers confidential services to any male or female of reproductive age. The fee is a sliding scale, but they also accept all types of insurance. So that's not specific to low income. Also in health services, we have a healthcare resource navigator, and that service is free to anyone, regardless of income, that needs assistance with signing up for marketplace insurance, Medicare, or Medicaid.
And really right now is the time to be thinking about that.
Absolutely, so, right before the end of the year, a lot of organizations do their sign-up periods for benefits and so on, but individuals that need assistance with that, this is the time to do that. In addition, in the housing area, we have weatherization services, and there are home safety and comfort measures that are available to people of all income levels at reasonable costs, like insulation and air sealing and ductwork and different types of things like that.
And then on the education pillar, you have things like the Head Start.
Head Start.
But that is based on.
That is based primarily based on income, and there are also there are some spots that are specific to preschoolers with disabilities, so special needs, and all of that information is on our website as far as the income guidelines.
What is something, Nona, that, and I'm going to say you're relatively new to the job, kind of?
I've been with TriCap for about a year and a half now.
And you're probably still trying to catch up with all the programs that they do. But what's something that when you went, you thought, this is something people need to know?
Probably one of the kind of misconceptions is that TriCap is a government agency, and that's not the case. We're actually a nonprofit, a 501c3 charity. So that's kind of a surprising thing that we're not part of the government. We're our own standalone charity.
And so then, as the Director of Community and Donor Relations, tell us about your role.
I get to meet with a lot of wonderful people. I get to share the impact that TriCap has in the communities that we serve, in the counties that we serve, and I get to talk to people who want to support that great work and help further that impact.
Now, we know you have the office on 3rd Street.
Yes.
But do you not have offices
We
other
do.
places too?
We do. In Warwick County, we have an office in Boonville, and then we have 2 other Head Start sites in Newburgh and Tennyson. And then in Vanderburgh County, although that's not one of the counties that we our main hub counties, we also have a family planning clinic in Vanderburgh County. And then we have an office in Petersburg serving Pike County.
Now, Nona, we know TriCap serves this area, but there are, if somebody's watching in, say, Martin County, and they wonder about a TriCap sort of agency, does that exist?
Absolutely. There are community action program agencies all over the state of Indiana, and they can just look up on Google, Community Action Agency, Martin County, and it will point them right where they need to go.
But they won't be called TriCap.
No.
There's only one TriCap.
There's only one TriCap. Each has their own individual name, just depending a lot of times on the areas that they serve.
It's the holidays right around the corner. And that's the time sometimes, or we start a year, somebody goes, I think I'd like to help out some organizations. What can they do? As your donor relations, what can they do? Well,
I'd love for people to reach out to me specifically. My email address is Nona, Nona, .Baker, B-A-K-E-R, at tri-cap.net. They can reach out to me by phone or email. Also, they can go to our website. They can donate online right from our website. And then our Facebook and Instagram pages also have great information on how to get involved.
Okay, so if you also, I guess, for estate planning,
absolutely,
about TriCap.
Absolutely.
And maybe you're somebody that really just wants to help kids. Can you say, I'd like to make a donation, but I want it to be for Head Start?
Absolutely. Any of our program areas, most people donate to wherever the greatest need is at the time. Like, for example, at this time of year, energy assistance is very, very important, and there's a lot of need there, and also emergency family funds. People have challenges around the holidays. So somebody that's interested in providing support, they can do so to any program or just in general.
I'm glad you brought up the energy assistance because, you know, it's that time of year.
It's that
now,
time of year. Heating
some
bills.
Folks can't just make their bills just to pay the heating bills. And
Absolutely.
they can turn to TriCap, or you
can
can help by making a donation to TriCap.
Absolutely. You can donate and specify that program so that we can help others. And somebody who needs assistance with energy costs, they can reach out to us and we'll do what we can to help.
Okay, Nona, anything else that you'd like to add?
Thank you, Bill. I appreciate the opportunity to share information about TriCap and what we do for the community and how people can be part of that.
Well, glad that you came in, and
Thank
just want
you.
folks to know, really, there is so much that TriCap does. Don't limit yourself to what you've heard today.
We've just touched on the surface of it. Our website's a great source for information.
Nona, thank you very much.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you for watching 18 WJTS. This has been In.form with Nona Baker, who is the Donor Relations and the Community Director of Community and Donor Relations
for
TriCap. And contact her. There's probably a way that you can help, or probably a way that they can help you. Thanks for watching. We are local people watching local people.